If you want to know how you can help at this time, the best way to support the communities is to provide financial donations to the relief organizations that are actively responding and will continue to be responding to these disasters. For verified disaster relief organizations, please refer to the Oregon Voluntary Organizations Active in Disaster website. I know that the Red Cross Cascades is a pretty good place for donations right now, especially since they're doing more servicing to those in Marion County, which is one of the largest areas for displaced people from these wildfires. See the links in the description below.
Of thousands of acres have burned since Labor Day. These deployments are usually a sign that the government's typical private aviation contractors are tapped out.
Been devastating towns like Mill City.
1,000 people. And that's when we started hearing now, because we'd rather go now than get a knock on our door at 3 a.m. that says we have to go.
I want to remind folks that we're waiting, and the Oregon Governor Kate Brown's press conference is expected to start shortly, within probably at most a few minutes.
It feels like this drag, but down here they were evacuating everyone to
The civil authorities have issued a civil emergency message for Lynn OR, beginning at 12:16 p.m. Wednesday, September 9th and ending at 12:16 p.m. Thursday, September 10th. Wildfire level 2 prepared to go, threatening Crawfordsville, Harley area north of Highway 228. Evacuation is probable.
Let me start by bracing all of you for some very difficult news. We are currently facing a statewide fire emergency. Over the last 24 hours, Oregon has experienced unprecedented fire with significant damage and devastating consequences across the entire state. I want to be upfront in saying that we expect to see a great deal of loss, both in structures and in human lives. This could be the greatest loss of human lives and property due to wildfire in our state's history. Early reports indicate that the towns of Detroit in Central Oregon, Blue River and Vida in Lane County, and Phoenix and Talent in Southern Oregon are substantially destroyed. Hundreds of homes have been lost, and we continue to carry out mass evacuations across the entire state. Fortunately, numerous Oregonians have been rescued from harm's way, including even pulling people from safety in the rivers. But many more Oregonians will need to evacuate their homes in the coming hours to ensure their safety. We currently have 5 incident management teams out in the field fighting 35 wildfires. Multiple smaller fires continue to erupt across the state, adding to this crisis. And unfortunately, we are not getting any relief from the weather conditions. Winds continue to feed these fires and push them into our towns and cities. Right now, more than 300,000 acres are burning across the state, which is the equivalent of over 500 square miles. In some parts of the state that are not yet burning, the worst fire conditions in 3 decades persist: dry air, dry brush, and hot winds. This means everyone must be on high alert. This is the first time I have invoked a Fire Conflagration Act for the entire state. This act gives the state fire marshal the power to direct and deploy state resources anywhere where they are needed.